that the engine is performing. For an example, your gauge say the vehicle is overheating. Overheating means what temperature it's going to be above.
268?
It's going to be above 220, correct.
Oh, 220, sorry.
It's going to be above 220. So they come here and you read the temperature of the engine, and it says, okay, it's around 195.
I mean, my gauge like that.
Exactly. That means the gauge is malfunctioning. Because if the gauge is reading overheating, it should be overheating out here, which means you should be feeling that heat. You should see the coolant is now bubbling.
You can hear it bubbling sometimes.
And you can hear it. Or there might be an leak what's causing it to overheat. It's definitely going to show then. But if you have none of that and you use this and you test the temperature's not even reading 200, then we got a problem somewhere. And a lot of people, they have a hard time understanding that the gauge can also be bad. So this is a tool that helps you to diagnose those situations. This test right here, this is a kit to actually test the cooling system for leaks by adding pressure. We are using air pressure to pressurize the system to make it leak. So if there's a leak somewhere with a hose or a part, it will show up. And since this has a front and rear unit, you also need to check the rear unit looking for a leak. This is real simple, but this is one style. There are a lot of different types, a lot of different manufacturers make their own. But for this, you find the right adapter. This screws on under where the cap is.
How many of them in there?
It's only 4.
You still got the first one, huh?
Well, you can look at it and tell. The GM now is very obvious. Theirs has the plastic screw on. So attach this to the top. This is a quick disconnect, just like the air hoses in the shop. And then look at the cap. It tells you what pressure the system's supposed to hold.
15 psi.
16.
15.
15. All right. So this is the gauge. You pump it up till you get to 15.
You pump it up till you get to what number? 15?
15, 1-5.
Is it going up? Now, this is a dual system, right? So that's a lot of space. It's got to pressurize. So it's going to take a little longer than a conventional one heater core system. Now, you can tell it's working because before I was able to squeeze this hose. Now it's getting hard. That's air pressure. So this is a way to test for leaks in the cooling system. So once you pressurize it there, you got to look at the whole cooling system.
I've always had a problem with that one though. Remember we was working on it last time?
Yeah, you didn't change the T.
No.
That's the problem. The T is bad.
I know.
That's a common problem with GM. When they get so many miles, the T starts leaking because it's plastic.
We changed, where he at? The dude with the hat. We changed his.
They wear out.
Oh.
So, see, we just found your cooling problem.
I mean, we knew that was there though.
You knew that?
Remember we was working on it?
Oh, that's right. We never fixed it.
We never fixed it. Nope. We knew that.
It's like you reevaluated the same problem.
Yep. We didn't do this to it though, but I told him I had an issue, and that's the first thing we test. He told me blow air in it, and if it come out the other side, then it's not a blockage. And
Oh, we were testing, you had a heat problem.
right.
We were testing for that.
But we knew. I showed you it was a leak there before, and you know all that.
Okay.
Jazz.
So now y'all see the tool work, and you see it does give results.
You can go ahead. You go ahead.
All right, so we can bleed it out.
Stop leaving much. Nah, I'm just playing.
So on the tester, right there, push it in. That's a bleed valve. That's bleeding the air out that you just pushed in.
Stop leaking that.